excuse how I'm looking right now, but you're never gonna guess. You're never gonna guess what I did today. I woke up, I thought to myself, I don't really want to go to the gym today. I should skip it. I snooze my alarm and then my alarm goes off again, and so I just get up and I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's just go. Workout's completely fine. Get towards the end of my workout, I see the decline ab bench and I was like, maybe I should try some decline ab work. Just to try it, I've never done a decline ab, like crunch before. Or sit up or whatever you want to call it. And I try doing it and then I feel it in my back a little bit and I'm like, that doesn't feel right. So I'm looking at a way to adjust the bench. Lo and behold, the worst mistake I could have made. You know when you like move the pin and you can adjust the bench like up or down? Yeah. I had my hand there underneath while I was adjusting it, not clocking that is gonna fall on my hand and do what it did. So I have video footage of this. And I'm gonna insert it right here so you can see how embarrassing that really is for me. How embarrassing that shit is. Anyway, so now I have this horrendously ugly cast, I don't know, it for one broken finger. For my middle finger is broken because the bench thing just like crushed it. So it is broken. According to this discharge paper, I have one metacarpal fracture and I have to call an orthopedic surgeon today to get an appointment to see if I need to have surgery. Yeah, so they need to tell me if I need to have surgery or not, or if I can just stick to wearing a splint where, it's not going to be like this, it's just going to be a smaller one that just focuses on keeping my middle finger straight so that it heals correctly. But yeah, I'm mad at myself, honestly. I'm so mad at myself. I am so mad that I have to deal with this, and I was crying on my way home because it just kind of dawned on me, I'm not gonna be able to cook any food. I'm not gonna be able to like take a shower. I'm gonna have to take baths, which is completely fine by me, but like, I'm gonna have to not get this wet. I can't wash my hand. I'm probably going to end up removing this and then just taping my fingers together until I see the orthopedic person, because I don't want to deal with this. This is an inconvenience. It's so inconvenient. It doesn't even feel like it's on right. And I just look like a mess, guys. I said this week I'm gonna be different. This week I'm gonna do better. This week I'm gonna actually try and make myself feel good. And then this happens. Why is this my life? I try to do something good, I try to do something cool, and then I just get smacked back into place. Actually 10 times worse. And I'm trying to just feel what I'm feeling right now, my emotions, because suppressing things and being strong about it does not feel good anymore. I'm tired of carrying on when I keep getting slapped in the face. I'm tired of it. I just want to sit and wallow in my misery for like one day. Just one day. And then maybe I'll get over it. But I'm gonna have to, like... The thing that is stressing me out is the fact that I have to lean on Jake for support. That's the thing that's stressing me out the most. I don't want to do that. I want to just continue to be independent and just not have to need anyone. God, guys, this is just I just want to end the vlog here. I just want to end the vlog here. Monday. Like, 4 hours into my day. 4 hours into my day, I want to call it quits. I just hope I don't need surgery. I'm actually gonna blow a gasket if I need surgery for this. Whatever. I have work in like 30 minutes. I need to take my time and get ready. Don't be surprised if you see this off my hand. Just don't be surprised. Good morning from me and my very swollen hand. I haven't taken any ibuprofen yet. In case you hadn't noticed, today is the next day. I'm still in the same clothes as yesterday. I'm just having a really hard time with this. I can't do anything, honestly. I'm just about able to work because thankfully I can use my little ring finger when I'm typing with this hand. And yeah, it is so painful and so swollen. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the next however long, 6 to 8 weeks that it takes for this to heal and get better. I slept awful last night. I fell asleep fine and then I woke up because my hand was in so much pain. But I'm so anti ibuprofen for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's just because I hate taking pills. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna have to utilize it today because my hand is absolutely killing me. My fingers, I can stretch them out a little bit. I'm trying to like be able to straighten them out and then try to curl them in as much as possible so that I don't lose that the ability to do that. But I'm thinking about all the things that I take for granted when having two hands, being able to open things, being able to wash my hair, being able to change into my clothes, being able to moisturize, being able to wash my hands. You know, I wash my hands, but it is so hard. Like, I'm doing literally keeping this hand with no movement and then just trying to just do everything with this hand. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for this vlog this week because now I literally can't do anything. And it is so hard to do this with one hand. Like, I actually just want to cry half the time when I think about it. But I'm trying to remain strong and remember that this is just temporary. Yeah, I have to start work soon. And I don't really want to take PTO either. I don't want to take time off work either because I don't know what else I'm going to do. I don't want to just lay around and do nothing. So I'm just going to keep working, taking my time. Hopefully I make a speedy recovery because quite frankly, this is not it. I need to get myself into gear for work and I guess I will try and check in with you guys later. Again, I really don't know what I'm going to do this week because there's nothing I can even do. There's nothing I can even show you. I can't really even drive because my hand is just cooked. If I talk again, I'm going to cry. So I'm out. See you in a bit. Don't mind me. I'm just doing the laundry. I'm trying to remember to get into the vlog flow of things. I'm just putting the laundry in the washer real quick with my one hand. Because, as you know, I am disabled right now. One thing I noticed just now in taking a bath is that it actually made this feel so much easier to just like stretch out my fingers and to just have a sense of normalcy for just a second. I look really, really horrendous right now, but I really can't tie my hair up like I usually do, so I have to stick with the clip. But yeah, my hand is still so swollen. It's no bueno, but we are doing our best. Doing our best. Now, I have to go and grab some packages from the locker and the mailbox in a moment, because one of them has my splint that I ordered off Amazon just to keep my middle finger straight where I have the fracture. So I'm gonna take Rummy for a little walk, do that, pick that stuff up. I'm gonna take a bag with me as well so that I don't like I'm not carrying anything in just this hand, because I need to hold him with this one. Let's see, we're doing a normal wash. Yeah, do a normal wash. I need to put a white in there just in case. And that is it. So that's on. I'm gonna go take Rummy for a walk. I wish I could take you with me, but I don't have the hand capacity right now. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm back. Alrighty gang, welcome back to my humble abode, aka the bedroom, where I'm probably going to be spending a lot of my time. So I picked up the packages with Rummy. Obviously he was a bit of a nutcase the whole way there and back, so he had the poop zoomies, to say the least. Anyway, my finger splints from Amazon. I'm really hoping that these are sufficient until I get my ortho appointment. I tried to call them today. Is that really gonna be enough? We'll see. I'll test it tonight. It's this part that needs to be lengthened so that when it heals, it doesn't heal like curved. It needs to heal like this. So honestly, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like I'm not a healthcare professional. I actually just don't know how this stuff works. I've never broken a bone in my life. This is the first one I've ever done. So we'll see. I'll test those tonight, because obviously last night was just a terrible night of sleep. And the ibuprofen that I took today did not touch it at all. I took 2 ibuprofen this morning at 8, and the swelling did not go down. It is still pretty bad, and it didn't really touch the pain. But since I just took a bath, honestly, it doesn't feel so bad. Like I can do this. This morning I could not have even dreamed of doing this. So I don't know if my body responds better to heat than it does to cold, because when I was icing it last night, it was just horrible. I already have really poor circulation anyway, so it was not pleasant. So I'm just really hoping that maybe I need to get some warm stuff, or I need to do some more research into that, because I don't know, I don't have a clue. People say to ice it, but when I ice it, it just hurts even more. It doesn't feel good. It hurts so bad. It just doesn't touch it. Doesn't touch it at all. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just cooked. I think I'm just cooked, honestly. My whole life is just a meme. I don't even know what this vlog is going to be about. I was talking to my friend earlier about what content do I even have right now, because I can't go out, I can't really do anything, I just can't do anything. I can't even record while I'm outside because I have one hand, especially if I'm with Rummy. I literally can't do anything, and I really should use this week to just rest and not go to the gym and just play it by ear with my hand, because it's not a finger that's broken. Like my fingers move perfectly fine. Like there's no issues with my fingers. It is just in here. That is the heart. Oh, it's swollen like a balloon. This is how my mum feels when her hands swell. It's just not cool. It's really just not cool. Don't get me wrong, I'm not comparing a broken bone I'm not comparing a broken bone to, that's Rummy by the way, he's just digging in his crate. I'm not comparing a broken bone to an autoimmune disease at all. I think an autoimmune disease is probably far worse because that's actually something you have to live with. Broken bones, they heal. Can't really heal an autoimmune disease. So I think I'll take this, I guess. But yeah, I have one more package. Something really cool and exciting that I was really excited for, but I think I got it in a size that's way too big for me, considering the brand. But we'll see. Let me pull it out. Huh. Well, would you look at that? It feels really heavy. It feels really big. I don't know if this is gonna look good. We shall see. It's a size extra large. All my hoodies are basically extra large, unless otherwise stated. And it's the cutest color. I ordered this weeks ago, but it's basically just a pink oversized hoodie from Justin Bieber's brand skylrk. I think that's how you say it. Skylrk. Yes, that's how you say it. So let me try this on real quick. It's supposed to just be straight, like, it's supposed to be oversized, hugs you at the, well, it sits on your hips type thing. So let me try it on and I'll show you real quick. I just cooked myself right there. Okay, wow. This is a size extra large. I probably could have gotten away with like a medium even. Wow, I was not expecting this. But I really like it. You know when you put your head through a hoodie hole sometimes, it can be really like tight, like no matter what the size is, it can be really hard to like get it in. Yeah, it can be really hard to just like get your head in, and then the rest of the body is like kind of oversized, but then it's really hard to get your head in. Yeah, I hate hoodies like that. But this is such and like I really like this. Even though it's an extra large and it's just swallowing me whole, I really like it. Because one, I can just tuck in a little bit here and then I don't look as like, I don't know. I really like this. I really like the color. I really like the fact that it's extra large. All the other skylrk hoodies that I've ordered in the last like couple weeks, they've been large. So I, as a kid growing up, I used to be one of those people, and I still am one of those people, who does not like to give in to the mainstream. Whenever people are hyping around, I do not give in to the mainstream. I'm like, Game of Thrones, I was like that. My sister and my family just loved Game of Thrones. Me, I was like, this garbage. I ain't watching this. Everyone's watching this. I ain't doing that. It was the same for me as a kid when I was growing up and I was going through my emo phase. Everyone was hyped about Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber for me was a guilty pleasure. I was a closet Justin Bieber lover. Outside, externally, I was like, Justin Bieber, you lot are nuts. Never. Music's trash. Secretly on the DL, I was bumping his music. Didn't really have a crush on him because he was not my kind of like, you know, some people have like teen crushes and whatnot. He was never that for me. I don't think I ever really had a teen crush on like a human being. I used to like Leon from Resident Evil 4, and there was an anime that I used to watch with my sister called Outlaw Star, and then I think it was Gene, who was the dude with the red hair. He was like a complete and utter like what we would call a playboy, or like an F-boy, you know, an F-boy. And I used to find him like super attractive, and that was my first ever real experience of like, oh my god, 2D men, wow, cute. This is what it can be. Obviously I'm not like that anymore. I do not have crushes on like 2D characters, 3D characters, whatever you want to call it. I don't even have crushes at all, even. Men disgust me, honestly, so don't know. But men disgust me. Not literally, but like, you know, it's just ew. Ugh. So I used to really like Justin Bieber's music, and I especially like his music now that I'm older, and all his newer stuff, or some of his newer stuff, and some of the older stuff too, I really do like. He's probably one of my top artists that's been played in the last like few years, honestly. I don't know. It's crazy how things change. But yeah, so I've ordered 5. So there's 4 other hoodies I think are coming. Is it 4? Wait. Don't ask me how much money I've spent. Just don't ask me. I won't answer. I won't say. Okay, so there's 3. There was going to be 4, but the other one I was like, let me not. I spent way too much money. I spent way too much money. Can you tell that, like, I mean, is it blindingly obvious that I am the kind of person who just spends money when they're feeling away? Because it's becoming very, very apparent for me that when I'm in a funk, or I'm in a, like, I'm not in a very supremely happy place, I just spend money. Because I think it's gonna fill the void, but it never actually does. Like, yeah, I have cute clothes. Lululemon shorts, by the way. Yeah, I have cute clothes and I have all this stuff, but is it really making me happy? Is it really filling the void? No, it's not. It's not. I don't think anything will, honestly. I don't think anything will. Ooh, oh, this is cute. It's in the claw clip, so it felt a little bumpy, but yeah. This is cute. I love it. This is a keep for sure. I think I probably just, going forward for this particular brand, XL, way too large. Probably just stick to a large because don't get me wrong, I really love this oversized, like, can't see my hands type beat. But at the same time, it works in certain occasions, like certain instances, this looks really cute. But sometimes I want to be like a little more fitted, not like fitted, because I don't like that. I don't like feeling restricted. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, honestly. I feel like I have a lot of rambling to do because I can't really show you guys anything else. So like rambling for me is just an outlet. Like it is just an outlet at this point. Maybe you'll appreciate it, maybe you won't. Maybe it's just going to extend the length of the video and it's just going to be skippable for some of you. But some of you actually like hearing what I have to say, which is actually insane. So I don't know. Anyways, all that is to say, I believe that going forward, large it is. I think I have one other hoodie that's an extra large because I really was not sure, and it's the first one that I ever ordered. This was the second one, and then the other 2 are larges. So hopefully the larges will fit a little bit nicer. But yeah, I think this is going to be a fave, honestly. This is going to be one of those like hoodies where I'm like, yeah, if I'm really feeling like I want to hide away. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I'm signing out for Tuesday. I'm done. I'm going to go lay down, watch some Ashcan, because I think he's... Oh no, he just went offline. Wow, isn't that something? No one else is live. No one else is live, so I'm just going to be watching EastEnders for a little bit and getting ready for bed. I don't know whether I should take another ibuprofen or 2, or 3, or 4. Because, I mean, I don't know, this is not gonna go down if I take that. I already tested it today, so it didn't help at all. So what's the point? Why medicate if it doesn't do anything? Whatever. Anyway guys, that's me done for Tuesday. Sorry that there really is a lack of content, but it is what it is. I'm trying to make do with the best that I have. Okay, I'm gonna go brush my teeth, skedaddle. Good night. See you tomorrow. Hello. Mommy. Hello. We're just, hanging out, aren't we? We're watching Stock, who's inting. Is this his first feature of the day? Or the week? I think it is. Wow. Well. Right on time. Right on cue, buddy. Love you. So grumpy. You were so grumpy. Hello guys, I'm just editing this video. It's Saturday right now, Saturday of this week. You're gonna be seeing this video tomorrow, but I figured I would just have a little debrief because I realized I didn't actually do a debrief at all, or like a little update for my situation. So my hand is a heck of a lot better than it was, that's for sure. Swelling's gone down a fair amount, but I'm still like super bruised up here and on the back, obviously. Where did I leave you guys? I think it was like a clip with Rummy. Yeah, it was a clip with Rummy. So yesterday I went to the orthopedic surgeon. He told me that I did myself a favor by taking that little, well, that big cast thing off, splint off my hand the same day, because I'm like, my flexibility of my hand is good, like my motion is good. He said that most people when they get those things on, they don't take them off, and they like end up coming into the office like not being able to like move their fingers and stuff, and obviously I didn't want that to be me, so here we are. The good news is that I don't need surgery. I don't need to have a splint either. All I need to do is have a compression glove on throughout the day and when I go to sleep, and tape my middle finger and my ring finger, sorry about that, and I just tape my middle finger and my left ring finger together, or my middle and my index together. I won't do my index because I have my Aura ring on there and it has to be on the flat part, like it has to be on the flat part where it stays, so that's not happening. And it should make a speedy recovery. Well, not speedy, but it should make a good recovery. No surgery needed, no splints needed, no nothing, which is super good. I'm so grateful for that. And he said that I couldn't stop it from healing even if I wanted to. So that made me feel really good. But the plan is for this, I guess, for this hand, or just for my life in general, is to really try to take it easy and to not overdo it. I'm not gonna be lifting, like no barbells, no nothing. I'm not touching any of that stuff. It's just machines, and also not using my hands. So pretty much just gonna be leg days, and I'm gonna try and maybe do like, I should probably just still continue to take it easy. I don't want to like raise the stress of my body. Like cortisol spikes are obviously very bad for you in general, so I don't want to do any of that. It's bad enough that I wake up as early as I do to go and work out, so I need to make sure that I'm taking it easy. So I'm still going to be able to do leg days, but it's just going to be machines and stuff only. I really don't think I can even truthfully, when I think about it, I don't even think I can put the weights on the machines, like leg press off the table, because I have to put like 3 45-pound plates on it. That's not happening. I think I'd probably wreck myself if I did that. So it's probably best if I just don't do that. But I'm just going to try and make the most of still being able to go and still being able to use my body and keeping myself mentally well, because I've kind of felt like I've been spiraling a little bit, honestly. Things have been tough. Things have been really tough for me. So I'm just trying to get on with it. And that's honestly about it, guys. There's nothing really else to update you on. My hand is feeling better. It looks better. Yeah, they weighed me while I was there. I haven't weighed myself in like well over a month. And I think the last time I weighed myself, I was maybe 146 pounds or something. I don't know what that is in kilos. I think it's maybe 66. And they weighed me yesterday and I was like 139 pounds. Tea. So I'm like 63 kilos right now, which is really nice. I'm basically heading towards the weight that I actually want to be at. And I know that sounds like maybe it's heavy for some people, or like, I don't know, maybe it's too skinny for my height. I'm 5'9" basically. But for me, like my body feels the best when I'm around like between 58 kilos and 61 kilos. That's when I feel the best. That's when my body like looks the best, in my opinion. But that's probably triggering for quite a few people, but hopefully not. I don't mean anything by it. I'm just being transparent with you guys. But yeah, honestly, yeah. And the reason I say that is because I have a long torso and short legs, so my weight goes to my hips, waist, and my hips, my butt, and my thighs more than anywhere else. My upper body is very lean, so it doesn't really go there unless I'm really, really heavy, which looks horrendous. I actually need to make a video on that sometime because I have lost so much weight in the last few years. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. I am signing off this video. I'm sorry that it's been all over the place, but I've really just been trying to adapt and get used to this hand. But I'm confident that next week I can resume my normal scheduled programming. Maybe try to go easy on myself and not film in the gym as much. So I will take my camera here and there, but I don't think I should focus too much on like recording content at the gym, just because I don't want it to stress me out. I don't want it to take away from anything. So yeah, I will share with you guys whenever I can. I guess it's a new reason for me to come up with a better strategy for what I want my content to look like for the future. So yeah, something to think about for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this week. Again, sorry that it's quite all over the place, but it's been a week to say the least, and I feel much better than I did compared to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I was so depressed. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I was so depressed. So yeah, now that I can actually do things, I just have to be careful with this hand. Well, you know, just not being too crazy with it. I'm gonna wash my hair at some point next week because I really do look like such a bum. I look like such a mess. I know it's nothing new because I tend to leave my hair for a while anyway before I wash it, but having this ugly ass hand and looking ugly as sin as well just is not cool. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys again for watching. I'll do better next week. I know I keep saying that every week, but like there is something that always happens to stop me from doing it. It's like fate telling me that I should stop doing this. No, it's not. Keep going. I'm gonna keep going. You couldn't stop me if you tried. All right. Seriously, I'm gone now. It's been 8 minutes. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one, and make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get this hand healed. Stat.